Hello everyone, welcome to Dice Mayhem. My name is Stephen and today we are going to be looking at the keyword which is swarm. Now this keyword has been used across many sets, mainly across the Dungeons and Dice Masters sets. However, it started creeping into other sets such as Doctor Strange and the Deadpool set. So without further ado, let's have a look at one of the cards with the word on it. So if you're new to the game and have only recently started playing since the Tomb of Annihilation set, then this is probably the only exposure to Swarm you'll have. You'll have a card like the Materia Battle Stack or the Chewinga, and all it will say is Swarm. And unless you have your little key card, little reminder, it may be a bit confusing, especially if you're drafting for the first time. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at the history of the keyword. So the keyword first came out in the original Dungeons and Dragons Dice Master set, the Battle for Faerun. As you can see, there is a bit more appended after swarm in brackets. It says extra draw during clear and draw step. Once again, that could be construed as a bit confusing for a new time player who's never really touched keywords before, or is just a bit vague. So I've been looking around in other sets to see if there's anything else which is a bit clearer, and I have found in the Deadpool set, you get even more in your brackets. It says, while this character is active, if you draw this die during your clear and draw step, draw and roll an extra die. So, seems pretty simple enough. So I went to check the Wizkid's rulings page just to make sure I wasn't going to miss anything. And you've guessed it, even more! So, depending on where you look, you're going to get varying levels of explanation. This is the most detailed one, so this is the one I will be using for the remainder of the video. And I'll probably be referring back to this, so if you want to just note the time, so you can always drop back and just check what I'm saying. So, while a die with Swarm is active, and you draw another copy of that die from your bag during your clear and draw step, draw and roll an extra die from your bag. You do this for each matching die with Swarm drawn from your bag. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a little quick demonstration on why Swarm is such a strong keyword and why it's useful for what we call ramp. So what is ramp? Ramp's a way of getting more dice into your roll so that you can buy bigger characters or you can spend more energy, so it just opens the game up a bit more for you. So this is my little demo scenario. I'm using this card, the Kobold, because I like the die and it shows up really well in the video, pretty much. That's the only reason. It doesn't matter, the same of what happens here will happen with any swarm dice. My opponents just had their turn and they've passed it over to me, so I get to clear that energy away. So I've got a Kobold and two sidekicks, sitting in the field. Now normally, on your turn, as you do, you draw 4 dice from your bag, and that would be it. But since I've got an active character in the field with Swarm, and I've drawn a copy of that die out of my bag, I get to draw another one. So these 5 go into my bag, which is empty. I do a little shake, and I get to pull out another die. So I've gone from having 4 to having 5 in my roll, which is very nice. And I've increased the odds of my energy from 5 to 6, so it means 6 cost characters are now within my reach. So I do a quick dummy roll. Now, depending on how you want to do it, quite a lot of people will just see a swarm character there and they'll go, well, I've got one in the field. By putting another one in the field, it's not going to benefit me, and I need the energy, so you just re-roll it, and there you go. You got your 6 energy to spend on whatever you want. Then the turn after that, once again, I get to draw 4 from my bag, but this time I've got 2 swarm dice, meaning I get 2 of this lot, because my bag is empty, so they go in, and I pull out 2 more, and then I've gone from 4 to 6. Roll that, keep that, And there we go. We have got 8 energy now. So as you can see, as long as you can churn it through your bag, it's a very quick keyword, and yeah. That's about it. So I hope I haven't made any mistakes. If I have, please, by all means, do call me out in the comments, and I will put a little notation on the video saying that you were right, I was wrong, I'm an idiot. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe and click the little bell symbol to get notifications whenever this channel posts a new video. Thank you very much. Bye.